Hello, Adam and Daryl here from Welcome to Travel. This is take 69 or 3.
Interesting number.
Take 3.
Take 3.
We're looking to give you as much free information as possible this year. Starting off with and
what you need to do before you come to Australia.
11-point checklist, not 10 like I said in the other takes. 11-point checklist, things to do before you come to Australia and when to do them. Daryl.
But what Adam was saying is we are giving you as much free information as possible. So please comment below what you would like to know. We're going to go in more detail to give you as much information as possible.
Happy days.
So we're giving you our brain. Sorry about that.
If you want, or the information from it.
Yeah.
Point 1, Daryl.
Oh, me first?
Yeah.
Well, you all start off with an idea of going travelling. So as soon as you start getting that idea that you want to come to Australia, for example, first thing you need to do is check your passport validity. So, for example, if you've only got a year left on your passport, it's probably a good time to renew it, because if you're coming over here and maybe, well, you don't know how long you're going, maybe it's a one-way flight and then you're going to go to possibly New Zealand or South America after Australia, then you would need longer than 1 year. So, renew it.
Happy days. Easy.
Otherwise you won't get let in.
You won't get let in, no. Number 2.
2.
You also won't get let in the country if you don't have a valid visa. So you can't just rock up to customs. I've got my new renewed passport, can I come in? No.
Got a beard, can I come in?
Definitely, yes. So you need a valid visa. So you maybe just coming here as a tourist, which means you can get an e-visitor visa. Or you may want to come here and work on your holiday, so known as a working holiday. There's 2 options for that. There's the working holiday visa, that's for some countries. That's a 417 visa. And then other countries are eligible through the work and holiday visa. So they're both 12-month visas, and they're both got the ability to extend both of those, for another 12 months through doing different types of work. So it could be rural work, or if you're on the 462 visa, it could be tourism and hospitality work in the north of Australia. We'll put the link on how to apply for that for all the visas down below. The easiest way is just through the government website, basically.
I was just going to say, yeah, you're very lucky, you guys, on the 462, because we did 3 months, I did 6 months, all farm work.
Top farmer.
Yeah, but yeah, hospitality and tourism, get a second year.
Joke, innit? Joke.
Australia is far away from anything, except for
New Zealand.
Good. So more than likely, you are going to need a flight. So you need to start, once you have sorted out your passport and your visa, then start looking for a flight over to Australia, because for visa, once you have it, it's valid for a year as well. So look at that flight over to Australia. We would obviously recommend starting in Melbourne. Reason being is because it is at the bottom of the country. So more than likely you're going to go travelling up the East Coast. If the East Coast isn't your kind of thing, more than likely you're going to go to the Great Ocean Road and the Outback. It has so many different options from Melbourne, and it is a great starting destination, and in our opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion, the best city in the world. Fact.
And wherever you're going to travel, it always makes sense to start at the top or the bottom. So Cairns being at the top of that most popular route of the East Coast, or Melbourne being at the bottom. Melbourne, more to it in terms of job opportunities, and bigger airport, a lot more flight routes. So Melbourne kind of makes sense, and you can make your way up. Number 4, travel insurance is very important. So we recommend taking out the appropriate travel insurance. When I say appropriate, I really mean 2 things. I mean, have it cover the amount of time you're away. So if you're coming away for 6 months minimum, don't get a 1-week travel insurance policy just because it was the cheapest one when you compared them all. And secondly, don't hold yourself back by your insurance policy restrictions. So if you are an active person and you want to go mountain biking, bungee jumping, scuba diving, rafting, whatever it may be, don't get the insurance policy that's cheap. It doesn't include any of those, because you're not going to be covered, and if you want to be covered for anything, it's those things. So try and look for insurance that has kind of low excess, But yeah, it covers all those things, and yeah, you'll be sorted. We personally recommend World Nomads Insurance because yeah, they're absolutely massive for people backpacking, and you can also add on destinations at a later date, and you can also add on, you can also extend your policy, at the end. So yeah, there's a calculator on our website for that as well, so you can get a quote for that, and yeah, we'll put that at the bottom. A lot of stuff going at the bottom. I hope there's room on the internet for all this. There will be, it's massive.
Number 5.
Daryl's recovered.
I haven't. Number 5, you will need to buy a backpack or a suitcase. Now, reason, there's always a debate whether you should get a backpack or a suitcase. In Australia, it doesn't really matter too much. I personally would recommend a backpack. I have a Black Wolf 70 plus 20 litre. What do you have?
Oh, sorry. I've got a suitcase.
But it's totally
We're old though, aren't we? I'm old now.
Yeah, I'm 30. You can't even get a working holiday anymore, could you?
No, because I've got a citizenship.
That's true. Me too. But it's completely dependent on what you would like. Just work out which bike will best suit.
If you're going to be road tripping and hiking and things like that, you probably want a backpack. If you're going to settle, then a suitcase would be good. If you're going to do little holidays, a suitcase will be fine. You don't have to get a backpack just because it's backpacking, man. Number 6, scan in your important documents and email them to yourself. Now, this is something people quite often forget, but you don't want to carry your visa, your passport, your driver license maybe with you at all times, but you might need it, whether, you're in the bank, I don't know, you've lost something, you're hiring a car, whatever it may be. You might just need your passport number, or you might need to show something, you might be applying for something, and you just need these documents. So have it in your inbox, and then if you do lose it, if you lose your bag or anything, or you just need anything when you're out, you can just go, oh yeah, I've got my passport number here. Just one of those, it's not absolutely mandatory, but it'll just make your life easier, and there'll be a point where you will need those documents and you don't have them on you. It's a little insider travel hack, man.
Travel hacking.
Yeah.
With Adam Ogle. Poor named. Yeah.
Don't know if that's out there. All stalkers being.
7. I don't know where in the world you are watching this, unfortunately.
It's weird,
yeah. But if you are from a non-English speaking country, hopefully the subtitles are helping. Even if you are from an English speaking country, I hope the captions are helping. But what you will need is, if you are looking at driving, is a driver's license in English. A driver's license in English. There we go. That was better, wasn't it?
Yeah, well done.
Reason being, if you wanted to rent out a car or a camper van and go travelling around in that way, you will only be able to get that if you have an English driver's license.
So you just need an international license. As long as your driving license says in English driving license, that's what you need.
Pretty easy.
8. Unlock your phone. And I don't mean, oh, that's unlocked with my fingerprint. We mean unlock it so it can take any SIM. So when you come to Australia, we always organise people's SIM cards on the first day of our trip. We get everyone set up, we get with their bank, their tax file number, and then a SIM is a massive thing because everyone wants to communicate, obviously. So unlock your phone so it can take an Australian SIM card. So you just need to contact your provider who you're with right now, whoever that might be, wherever you are in the world. Just tell them you want your phone unlocked and they will do it for you. Easy.
The reason why we had to do the phone unlock like that is because somebody on our tour definitely thought that's all you needed to do.
We're not naming any names at all, are we, Aaron?
Okay, number 9 is get 250 Australian dollars in cash. This may be more,
but not less.
Reason why we say $250, well, this is generally for people who've been on our tour because we include quite a lot. So we include like airport, shuttle, accommodation, activities, and some food throughout the week. In our 8-day tour of Melbourne. But what you will need is minimum of 250 Australian dollars cash because you'll need your bank set up and then you can transfer money over as well. But $250 in our 8-day tour
Yeah, from
really
experience, it covers like your food and drinks, anything you need. So yeah, if you want to buy loads of things, then obviously you'll need a bit more. But yeah, that'll be easy. 10 of 11. Organise yourself an epic leaving party. Probably the most important one. No idea. Sorry, Daryl, just had a fit there. Organise yourself a leaving party. Yeah, you're coming away. You don't know when you're going to see people anymore. Get everyone round. Get the family to pay for it. And yeah.
Number 11.
If you forget this one, if you actually need us to tell you this one, then you are not going to make it here.
Pack.
Pack your bags.
We might do a video on packing.
I'm keen.
Keen to do one?
No.
Okay. I may do a video on packing, but you need to pack, obviously, your beautiful new suitcase or backpack.
All you need that you wouldn't normally, you just need what you'd take on a normal holiday. So flip-flops, sunscreen, wash stuff. Think if you're coming here in summer, think what you'd wear on a summer's day in England, Holland, Canada, America, wherever you're flying from, and maybe a few more summer clothes, a couple of jumpers and a pair of jeans. You will still need that, and then adapters for phone chargers, laptop chargers, photocopy of all your documents, and that's it really. It's not like you're coming on a 3-month self-guided trip through the Amazon. Like you're coming to Australia, which is basically very similar to a lot of places you're from. Warmer, more laid back, but it's not going to be hugely different in terms of clothes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, we hope this has been helpful for you. If not, sorry. If it has, subscribe. But yeah, we'll be doing some more videos like this just to give you as much information as possible. So thank you for your time and watching, and hopefully we'll see you in Australia.
Cheers!
Keep waving. Keep waving.
Will it just turn itself off?
No, I need to do it.